Sure, my name is Leo Perez and I'm the IT manager for Southwest Convenience. I've been with the company for about 6 years. I recently was promoted to IT manager back in March of 2016. One of my responsibilities when I was promoted to IT manager was to help reduce costs for our operating expenses for our department. I had noticed that our contract with our previous office solutions provider, it was coming up. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to shop around and see if what in fact we were with our previous office provider, if that was the best solution. So as I started shopping around, I came in contact with Hilliard, and that's when I met Doug. Doug introduced me to how we can save costs with the print management tool that Hilliard provides, and he also provided some other solutions that we wanted to incorporate. So that's how we became in contact with Hilliard. We started off with the multifunction printers. So as I mentioned, with our previous provider, office solution provider, the cost that we were incurring with their multifunction printers was extremely high. When Doug showed me the numbers, I was astounded that we could actually save pretty much about more than half of what we were spending with the other company. So right away, when I went back to the company that we had the contract with, I had asked them, so why couldn't you provide me these solutions prior? And I was actually floored when they provided the answer. They said, well, you never asked. So when I called Doug back and I said, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the contract, and I want to move forward with Hilliard. Some of the reasons I chose Hilliard, again, cost. Also, in the past, relationship with our office solution providers, we had a huge heartache as trying to get great customer service, great turnaround and when tickets were open. So when I talked to Doug, he told me all the things that I wanted to hear. So at first I was a little bit biased because of our previous experience with other vendors, but then when I gave him the chance, we actually did a trial run for about, I think it was about a month or 2 months, and everything that he promised, he delivered. So that's why I decided to move forward with Hilliard. We have saved money. We have saved roughly about $3,000 a month on just the one solution that Hilliard has introduced. We are looking forward and using other solutions with our stores that we have. We have currently 304 stores throughout West Texas, Southwest Texas, and New Mexico. So if we do the numbers, our savings should be astronomical. Another thing that I like is, we continue with the great customer service that we get from Hilliard. If there's an issue that arises, which pretty much are very minimal, the technician is there within an hour or so to resolve the issue, and then I get feedback from the technician telling me what exactly was done, how long the job took, and basically if there's any other need for me to call them back, they'll be back the very next day. Hilliard is a straight shooter. They tell it how it is. In my past experiences with other vendors, they tell you one thing and they promise the world, but they don't provide, they don't deliver. And that's one thing that I expect from my vendors. If you pay for a solution, you expect results, and Hilliard is able to provide those results. Obviously, to reduce costs, that's very important. And another goal is to reduce the amount of paper that we use. Going paperless is obviously the wave of the future, and I believe that working with Hilliard will be able to achieve that goal.